Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have a Francesca's spring try-on haul to share with you guys, and I'm really excited about some of these pieces just because they put me in the mood for a vacation, that's for sure. And luckily I'm heading down to Florida for a quick weekend trip really soon, so I'm sure I'll be bringing some of these things along with me. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. I haven't done a Francesca's haul on my channel here before, so if you want to see more of those, give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to let me know your favorite outfit down in the comments below, or if you have any requests for future try-on hauls, I would love to hear those as well. Everything that I style in today's video will be linked down in the description box below and also over on my blog, strawberrychicblog.com. There should be a direct link to that down below. So I hope you guys enjoy today's spring outfits, and let's jump into the video. So the first top is a look perfect for springtime. I love wearing white jeans in the springtime. These are from my Walmart video. These are time and true, so definitely check out that video after this one if you're looking for some good white jeans. I love these. And I'm wearing my Target blocked heels. These are again another favorite. So this top is a size small. It's honestly a little flowier than I was expecting. It just kind of sits and hangs down. I was thinking with the tie it would be pulled tighter, but I actually prefer this fit, although I don't feel like it gives me a lot of shape. I am wearing it with high waist jeans just because it is a little more on the cropped side, and it's also a very low neckline, so for that reason I probably won't keep it. These buttons are functional, by the way, so if you're breastfeeding, that's good to know, but at the same time this is so low cut that I'm sure you wouldn't have any issues breastfeeding with this top. The sleeves have the little stretchy band material, which isn't my favorite. I find that sometimes it is uncomfortable. These aren't too tight to where they're digging, but it's just not my favorite, I guess. I do have it pulled up and under, so it kind of bubbles up a little bit. I just think that looks nicer overall. And they are 3/4 sleeved. And then this bag I wanted to grab because it does look very Chloe inspired with the braiding and the tassels. And it did just come out of the bag, so it's a little, like if you see the straps, they're a little like wobbly. And I do think that will kind of even itself out as you wear it, but it has a really good size to it. You can definitely get a lot in there, and I think it would be really cute for summer. It does have a lot of room, so it's really thick, so you can get a lot in there. Like I could even fit my vlog camera in there, and so I like the size for that reason. So overall I love the bag. I won't be keeping the top, but I do love the colors of it, and I will be living in these white jeans all spring and summer. So this dress is a small, and I definitely could use a medium. It just seems a little tight through this area. And also the underlayer is extremely short. Like I think it's the shortest underlayer I've ever had. It barely covers my butt. So with sitting and all of that, I definitely need more length. So sizing up in this would probably be a safer option. I do love like the flowiness of it. I think it's really pretty, really lightweight and comfortable for spring. It feels almost like a mermaid fin, but I just think the ruffles and buttons and all the details of it are very pretty. So here's a close-up of the neckline, so you can see it has like a little keyhole here, and it does have buttons down it. And I do think this fit is very flattering, but it just feels too short. I definitely need a bigger size. And it has the same fit in the back without the keyhole. As for shoes, I think these are looking a little clunky, so I'd probably pair it with the blocked heel that I was wearing in the last outfit, or with sandals. With this length, I could get away with either, which I do like, because sometimes maxi dresses, you can't wear heels with them, or else they look funny. But because this hemline, you can kind of do both. And I'm 5'5", and it's just long enough to where it won't drag the ground. This would be another great option for Easter or for a spring wedding that's a little more casual. Like the one I'm going to is at the beach, so it would be a good option. However, her color is dusty lavender, so I don't really want to wear this just because I don't want to blend in with her wedding party, even though I know that none of them are wearing a print. I still just don't want to wear a similar color. So I very rarely wear green, but when I do, it is normally in March around St. Patrick's Day. I went to school in Savannah, so I would always buy something green this time of year, and so when I saw this, that is the first thing that I thought of. This is just too cute. So if you're in Savannah or looking for a St. Patrick's Day outfit, I think this is adorable. It's comfortable. Of course, it does need to be warm. It's kind of hit or miss with March weather in Savannah. I've been to a couple St. Patrick's Days down there, and sometimes it's freezing and sometimes it's blazing hot. So hopefully this year will be nice. But I really do love the fit and summeriness of this dress. I'm wearing a small here, and I honestly think I could wear a small or a medium just because it's really flowy on the bottom. And then the top is all smocking, so it's really stretchy. When I first opened it, I was like, there's no way that that's gonna fit, just because it looked like an extra small. It just looks so teeny, but it does stretch really nicely, and that actually makes the off the shoulder very comfortable because I don't feel restricted at all. And then up close you can see the print is actually a cute little polka dot, which I think is really cute. And then there's 2 slits on the side. I paired it with the straw bag. I got this last year, and it is one of my favorites throughout the warmer months just because I can mix up the look by adding different tassels and different scarves. This one is from Amazon, and I love it. I think it just adds some fun pop of color. This hat I will never go on a vacation without. It is just always with me at the pool or the beach. It's not available anymore. It is actually Tory Burch. I had a friend work there, so I got a really good deal on it. But I will link something similar so you can recreate this look. And then I paired it with espadrille wedges, which of course I would not recommend if you are going to wear this in Savannah. You definitely want to wear flats just because the cobblestone and crowds and length of time on your feet, I would just encourage you to wear flats. But I paired it with wedges just so you can see you could wear it with a little bit of height and it still won't be too short. Again, I am 5'5", so I think this look is so cute. When I first put this on, I thought it was maybe a medium just because it does feel a teeny bit roomier than most smalls do on me at Francescas. But it's not roomy enough to where I would recommend sizing down unless you are teeny tiny through here. You might want to size down, but it fits me perfectly through the waistline and everywhere else. It just feels a little roomy right through here and then on the sides. And none of the material is stretchy. So I would rather it fit like this than too tight and small. The straps are nice and thick. They feel very supportive. This has like a texture to it right through here. And then this is open, so that's my skin right there. And then it's kind of matched down below, but these are not see-through. It reminds me of a watermelon just because it's like pink and green. It's almost a teeny bit like Lily Pulitzer to me, just with the pink and green. And then as far as the material itself, it does feel a little thicker and heavier. So if you're going somewhere super hot, this would probably make you feel too warm. It's just a little heavier because it has a layer underneath, and then there is extra fabric throughout the skirt just to give it that pleated look. This dress definitely is very interesting to the eye. I feel like with the patterns and lines in it, it's just very interesting to look at and works. I love the colors in it. This is a thicker linen type material, so it will definitely wrinkle very easily, but at the same time, linen is just very breathable, really great for hot environments. I do like how the skirt has some extra material just to kind of fold over and give that some more interest, and then the tie waist is nice to cover up the scrunch at the waist. And then the same type of neckline, I feel like they really love this neckline with the keyhole, and then it kind of cuts in, which is really flattering. I'm wearing these Mark Fisher wedges. I love the gray and blush with this dress. And then this bag, I'm not completely sold on. I think it's cute, but it is pretty expensive for what it is. So Francesca's always has a really great sale. I wouldn't spend full price on things. They always have like BOGO going on. I bought all of these items for 40% off. So I did save some money on this, but at the same time, like I wouldn't spend anywhere near $68 for this straw bag. I feel like you can find something on Amazon very similar, but I do like the white and leather combo of it. So I'm just not sold on this just yet. So I know this one is a little more expensive, but the leather is much better quality. If you compare it to this leather strap, you can see there's definitely a difference there. So I guess that's why it's a little more expensive. And I do like the color of this better. So this dress is probably the most comfortable one that I've put on throughout this whole video. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it just because this seam right here does go right across the booty, and sometimes that feels too restrictive, but it's really flowy. I do love this sheer neck detail, and it's just very comfortable, so this would be a cute option for rehearsal dinner or something if you have that coming up. And then as far as the back, it does have like a sheer top with a button detail. Sorry, it's kind of hard to show the back. And then as for the shoes, I just had to have these. I'm obsessed with the little bow detail. They're actually extremely comfortable and very well made. So these are a real suede. They're very soft and comfortable, very well made. I just had to have them. I think they're the cutest things. This dress has a very unique lace to it. Lace is a big trend for spring and summer. A lot of feminine details are, which makes me very happy. But this is really comfortable. I'm wearing a small and it still has a lot of good room to it. It's not super fitted, but it does hang nicely. This lace is really unique and different because it looks a little fringy at first, but it's definitely not fringe. But because it has these little strands connecting it, it just is very interesting to the eye. But you do have to be very careful with it because it would be very easy to snag. So if someone was walking by you and their ring caught it, I feel like it would just snap very easily. And then it does also look a little fringy. There's a lot of really long eyelash details at the end. I really like the sleeves. They're 3/4 and then the bell flared sleeve. Very subtle. It's not really aggressive. It's still very classic. But that starts right at the elbow. So you could really have fun still showing off your bracelets. And the neckline is straight across. I feel like it would almost be a little cuter to have a teeny sweetheart to it, but I don't think that that's doable at all with these strings in between. You can see my little space heater. I get so cold in here when I have to change that I turn it on from time to time. This is kind of where I like and prefer dresses to hit me. They're like mid-thigh, they're not too short, not too long. And then I'm wearing these pearl embellished little scallop heels. They're very comfortable. They're almost the exact same color. I got these last year and they're surprisingly still available. So I will link everything down below. This one is very comfortable and I do love the length of the skirt and I like the waist, how it's cinched in because that is the smallest part of my frame. So I always try to emphasize that. It does have a little gold detail here, which is a teeny bit distracting, so I feel like I'd balance it out with a long gold necklace or like a monogram necklace or something like that, just because it does look a little distracting to me. But I love the little ruffle detail at the bottom. It is below the butt, which I prefer just because sometimes ruffles can hit right under the butt and it just makes you feel like the dress is too short even though it's not. But overall this is really cute. If you have a wedding coming up, this would be a good option. This would also work well in the fall so you can kind of re-wear it. Just get the most out of your money if you have 2 weddings coming up. And I just paired it with the bow shoes just because they're easy to slip off and on. So I'm not really a fan of this dress. I love the print and the color of it, but I hate where it sits. It's just really high on my rib cage. It's like an empire waist almost. I feel like I almost look pregnant in it. It's just making this a little too short through here. Like it needs to come down a little bit. That would be better. And it's a fake wrap dress, so you do just slip it off and on. And then the ties are just right here at the end. I do love the little ruffle detail going down, and then the print is really cute, but again, just I don't love where it sits, I guess. So this top is not working with this skirt. It definitely needs to just be a really clean fitted top, whether that's a little cami or something like a fitted basic tee, but it's too flowy for it and it's kind of unbalanced. I do love this leopard clutch. It's very similar to my leopard clutch, so I'll compare them in a minute. I know a lot of you guys love that one. This one's a lot more affordable. And I love leopard and chambray together. So I didn't bother changing just because if you could see, it's a little see-through. And the only reason I'm showing that is because you cannot see like my butt or underwear. You could if this wasn't covering it, but don't love that about it. I think it's super adorable. I guess you could wear Spanx underneath and then you wouldn't have to worry about that because I do love the little ruffle detail. But it's just a bummer that you'd be able to see your shirts tucked in. So if they did have a pattern or print, it just kind of would look not right back there. But I love the ruffle. I love the little tie waist there. This is a true wrap skirt, so you do need to be careful. If it was windy and this like flew across, you would be showing everything, just FYI. Probably another reason to just wear Spanx underneath it, like the little Spanx shorts. So here is my leopard clutch. I love this thing. This is like, this will never leave my wardrobe. It's one of my favorite things. And I got mine for a really great deal during a Shop Bop sale. And I think the price has gone up since I've bought it. And this has like real hair. It's very well made. It's from Claire V. But this one is a really great dupe if you are looking for the same look for a lot less. This is a leather with the print printed on it. So they're a little bit obviously off, but it does give you the same look. This one's a little larger and it's the same style where it's a fold over, and this one also comes with straps, whereas this one does not. So these tops from Lush are some of my very favorite tops to wear. They're just so easy and versatile in your wardrobe. I actually own 2 colors of this one, and then I own like 2 or 3 colors of the long tunics. I just love Lush. I love their dresses. They just have really good basic pieces. This color is a pretty bright blue, very pastel. I love, looks really good with blue eyes, via blue eyes. And I would honestly grab this in multiple colors. I love how it looks folded and tucked in, but you don't have to do anything. It's so effortless. And it is longer in the back, which is like my favorite fit. So this is a size small. It is a V-neck, but it's a very flattering V-neck. Has like a thicker band, which I really like. And then 2 buttons in case you need those. It is like borderline sheer. Like I wouldn't have to wear a tank top under this, but you can barely see the white jeans, but it's not enough to bother me, which normally it is. I would just kind of let this one go, especially if it was super hot outside. If you have not tried out Lush in general, I highly recommend their stuff. I know you can also find a lot of tunics, and I've even seen this top on Nordstrom Rack, so I will link both options in case there's a better price available, but I'm pretty sure Francescas carries this in 2 colors. I have on these white jeans. These are the Walmart jeans from Time and True. I've had these on all day and they still fit very well, very comfortable. And then I have on the gray wedges from my Target haul. I own these in 2 colors. So this outfit would have been really cute, but I think they're just too big for me. I did pick these up in store and they didn't have a small, so I just grabbed the medium hoping it would work, but it is too big. But it is an adorable little olive jacket. I love the peplum. I love the color. It's more, a little more dark green than it is olive. It still has a little bit of olive in there, of course, but it's really cute. Like if this actually fit, I'm hoping I can find it online. I love blush and green together. I think it's a really unique combo that you don't see all the time, but I think it works really well together. So I was expecting these shorts, I don't know why, I didn't even check, but I wasn't expecting them to be like just stretchy. So they are too big on me. They're just looking a little diaperish. I feel like the small would be better, but at the same time, I just think this flowy material is not really meant to be super flattering, if that makes sense. It's just going to be like comfy, little baggy and slouchy lounge pants. These would be really great to travel in. They're very comfortable. So this is what the medium looks like. Again, it's not doing anything that great for my butt, but it's a good length. It's like the jogger version of summer shorts, I feel like these are. And then I have just a basic cami. This is from Loft. It's from last year. I have seen some really cute tanks at Nordstrom Rack with a scalloped edge. I think that would be cute. I have them sitting in my cart. I think I might do a Nordstrom Rack haul really soon. But what I really wanted to talk about are these wedges. These have been sitting in my cart for a couple weeks, probably a month now, and I just didn't really want to spend 80 bucks on wedges because, let's be real, I really end up in sandals a lot more than I do in wedges. However, these are extremely comfortable. I'm actually really surprised. The leather is really soft. The espadrille is even very soft on my feet, and they just fit really good. I would say the heel is a little more narrow, so it just kind of hugs your foot really well. If you have a little bit more money to spend, I would highly recommend these. These are 80 bucks and the Target ones are 35, but I can feel a huge difference. So I would say try them.
They do come in a bunch of different colors, but honestly, I like this tan color a lot more than I was actually expecting. I didn't really know how it would work with my skin tone, but I think it's really nice. So I'm a big fan. I was kind of hoping I didn't love them, but I definitely do.
Those were all the outfits from today's try-on haul. I hope you found something that you love, or I hope that the sizing info helped out that way when you go to shop online. It makes it a little bit easier. I do find that at Francescas, I'm never just a true medium or a true small. I'm sometimes in between, so it does kind of fluctuate at that boutique. I love shopping for gift ideas there. They have just a lot of really cute knickknacks, a lot of good accessories, hair accessories. I always try to pop in and see what I find there. But if you love shopping at Francescas, give this video a thumbs up, or if you haven't shopped there ever before, hopefully this video inspires you to go check them out. I will link to Francescas down below if you want to browse their entire collection. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine, but I can see that you don't